We are indeed honored to have Shri. Mr. Ritolia, please. We are very pleased to have Mr. Amit Kirandeb as our chief guest, who had been the Chief Secretary of West Bengal government. We welcome you, sir, for your agreeing to be here with us and sparing your valuable time. Thank you very much, sir. And before I request Mr. Dev to take the mic, I'd like to introduce him. Mr. Amit Kirandeb holds a master's degree in political science from Allahabad University. He joined the Indian Administrative Service in the year 1971 and was assigned West Bengal cadre. He served both Government of West Bengal and Government of India in several crucial departments and ministries. He held the post of District Magistrate of Darjeeling, Midnapur, Commissioner cum Secretary, Education and Welfare Department, Government of Tripura, Joint Secretary, Cabinet Secretariat, Joint Secretary, Department of Electronics, Government of India. He held the important portfolio of Home Secretary, Government of West Bengal, and Chief Secretary to the Government of West Bengal before his retirement in December 2008. Currently, he is on the boards of several listed companies as an independent director. So, Dev, please. You can speak from there only, sir. As you wish.
Personages on the dais, my dear friend Shri Partha Bhattacharya, distinguished guests present here, ladies and gentlemen. I am both delighted and honored to be here this evening at the 4th edition of Coal Log India CLI 2024, organized by Indian Coal Forum on the theme Modernization of Coal Supply Chain. I am grateful to the organizers of this event for giving me this opportunity to address such a distinguished gathering and share my thoughts on a very important subject that affects the life of all the citizens of the country. Before I start with my formal address, let me quote a particular observation of Albert Einstein. He had said, the problems we are facing today cannot be solved by the same level of thinking that created them. You see, during the last few decades, particularly after nationalization of the coal sector, this particular sector has grown exponentially. And the generation of industry professionals who were there, who spearheaded this growth, did their best, and they put in a lot of skill, hard work, and enterprise to ensure the growth of this particular sector. But this growth has also thrown in a number of challenges and problems. And now, the present generation of industry professionals have to bring it a new level of thinking and new approaches to deal with these challenges. In this digital age, we need speed, absolutely seamless procedures, and application of IT in our delivery system. And I'm sure the professionals associated with Indian Coal Forum are fully equipped to deal with all these challenges, and they will certainly carry this country to a very bright future. Friends, India stands at a crossroads in its quest for energy security and self-reliance. Coal is the mainstay of India's energy sector, catering to more than 55% of the current coal generation capacity mix. Developing a thriving coal market would go a long way in meeting the targeted economic growth of the country. Creating transport infrastructure and managing logistics to transport coal from the point of origin to consumption centers pose major challenges for sustainable development of coal market. Since coal is still the bedrock of energy generation, and it will continue to be so for a couple of decades more, logistics associated with movement and transportation of coal in India is of crucial importance. Coal is a commodity which is transported in bulk. The external dispatches of coal from the collieries are through a variety of modes. I am going to discuss that a little later. In our pursuit of enhanced coal production to meet the country's energy needs, we are following a comprehensive modernization strategy. You must have discussed in all the technical sessions on this subject. The approach includes the adoption of modern equipment, advanced exploration and assessment techniques, efficient mine planning and development and optimized extraction processes. Huge investments are being made in order to bolster coal production capabilities in the coming years. Priority is being accorded to adoption of state-of-the-art technology in suitable geomining locales. This includes the adoption of mass production technology, MPT, in more and more underground mines, the deployment of more surface miners to eliminate drilling and blasting operations in open-cast mines for safer and eco-friendly operations, and introduction of high-wall mining technology. India is seeking collaborations with international partners such as European Union and Japan to access cutting-edge technologies and best practices facilitating improvements in mining efficiency and sustainability. With the government allowing greater participation of the private sector in coal mining, avenues have opened up, ensuring a steady supply of coal to meet country's energy needs. The government has also encouraged the use of mine developer operators, MDOs, in the coal industry to improve efficiency and productivity. The involvement of private sector and the use of MDOs are expected to attract more investments to the sector, introduce new technologies and efficient management practices to improve overall efficiency and productivity. The government is targeting annual domestic coal production of 1 billion ton from CIL by financial year 24. At the same time, we are also importing a substantial quantum of coal, mainly power grade coal, to meet our needs. All this necessitates significant enhancement of coal evacuation capacity. This brings us to the issue of coal supply chain and its modernization. Our transportation infrastructure forms a vital network facilitating the movement of coal from mines to diverse destinations. The network includes dedicated railway corridors, use of multimodal transport involving conveyor belt and merry-go-round railway system, inland and coastal waterways, including rail, sea, rail routes, all designed to transport coal to power plants, industrial units, and other consumers. To ensure a seamless transit process, the evacuation infrastructure comprising new rail projects and mechanized coal loading under the first mile connectivity projects is being strengthened. The challenges confronting coal evacuation are many. These include lack of investments in logistics infrastructure, higher coal logistics costs, non-availability of rakes, and congestion on rail network, limited scope for coal transportation by alternative modes of transport, inadequate logistics planning in multimodal transport. In order to make meaningful interventions to enhance coal evacuation infrastructure, Government of India announced a number of measures to bring in investments in this sector as part of Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan, during May 2020. These include a substantial investment of rupees 50,000 crore for development of coal transportation infrastructure, including an investment of rupees 18,000 crore towards mechanized transfer of coal via conveyors from mines to railway sidings. Government of India released the Coal Logistics Plan and Policy in February 2024, aimed at ramping up coal supplies, especially to power generation plants, and building dedicated railway corridors for coal transportation involving multimodal transport in an optimal manner. The targets under the plan include ensuring mechanized loading, handling, and evacuation of 90% of coal through first mile connectivity by financial year 30. Some of the components of this policy are: 1. ROW, right of way of rail and roads and first mile evacuation to be planned as a part of mine allocation process. 2. Arrangement of relevant business models to be encouraged for formulation of first mile as well as last mile connectivity. 3. Planning for construction and use of shared evacuation infrastructure to be a part of the mine allocation process. 4. Considering the benefits of conveyor, use of it to be promoted wherever it is economical to do so. And 5. Railway freight rates for coal, which is the highest volume commodity, to be rationalized. The introduction of concept of smart coal logistics corridors is going to be a game changer. The application of digital technology to the coal logistics chains will provide real-time information regarding logistics processes from the mine to the destination and can achieve expected outcomes such as A. Visibility across logistics chains, B. Monitoring asset utilization, C. Measurements of KPIs, that is key performance indicators, of stakeholders involved in the logistics chains, D. Enhancing the safety and sustainability of the process, and E. Provide Ministry of Coal with advanced analytics such as heat map generation, route planning, total logistics costs, minimization, etc. The key IT systems which will form the core of smart coal logistics network will include FOIS, that is Freight Operations Information System, PCS, Port Community System, and other systems such as